What is up, guys? White Lighting HBD here, and today I still can't fix my lighting and still look like a ghost. But despite my ghostly figure, I'm going to be showing you guys today what it means, what it looks like to be the nicest person in Clash of Clans. What it takes to have the merciful nature to spare somebody on a trophy push. It was this attack right here, actually. I'll show you. Oh, I have some good defenses to show you guys too. This attack on M King. I got a 98% plus 25 trophies for 98%. That's crazy. This guy had 700,000 gold and 578,000 elixir. I saw this base, I was like, wow, he was worth 37 cups. And obviously, he's probably trophy pushing because he was a lot higher in the cup. Oh, wait, he dropped. The last time I attacked him, he was in Titans League 1. And now it's looking like he's in Titans League 3. So maybe my merciful attack made him quit his push. I took 25 cups, but that's not a lot. Well, whatever. I went in his base right here. We just crushed this guy. My lava hounds went off to the side. My balloons went off kind of to the side, so I figured this raid was over. I was like, this did not go my way. But luckily, the balloons in the center managed to clear everything out along with the help of those minions under that rage spell. And the hound swinging over actually held off all of the defenses in this area so that this big pack of balloons could move their way into that side. And actually, with the help of the Warden's special ability that I did not use in the center of the base, we took out this entire side. And at this point in the raid, I was like, oh my god, I might actually 3-star this guy. So I threw in the king, threw in the queen, and all the wall breakers and archers and the hog rider on this side. And I let them clean everything up. And then the troops on the top kind of did their thing. We actually took out all the defenses on the top of the base. So this entire school of minions were free to roam as they please. So king's ability was used. Queen's ability I'll use in a second as well. And then at this point, I was like, we got 3-star in this bag. I'm going to kill this guy. And then I figured, okay, what would good guy White do? This guy's on a trophy push. I ended battle right there. I spared him an extra, like, what, 12 trophies. I saved him 12 cups. I did take every single tiny drop of loot in 25 cups. But hey, 98%, and I ended battle before I 3-starred him, okay? I'm a good person. So I guess why that raid was so significant is because I kind of am back. I'm definitely back into Clash of Clans. I'm grinding my ass off in this. I'm trying to farm as much as I can because I fell way behind the ball, not playing for a couple months. So we're back in this. But I'm kind of trying to go on a little bit of a trophy push because I'm at 4,300. The loot's good here, but the loot only gets better the higher you go, and I do want to get back in the Legends League because I missed my purple badge. So I could have wrecked that guy for a lot of trophies, but I was Mr. Nice Guy on that last one. But now, starting now, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Miss. I don't expect any of you to know that song. We're going and we're ruining careers, getting our way up to the Legends League. I think I want to go to Legends. I know a lot of people are trying to do a push to 6,000 right now. I was this freaking close. I got to 5,911 trophies, and then I called it quits there, or the season ended, whatever happened. I got really close to 6K. I broke top 200, so I did that once. I don't want to ever do that again, honestly, because it was really hard to do. But hey, we might have to. So let us start this off and get an attack in. Oh, also, it is still 4 times the star bonus, and we need 5 stars happening right now. Oh, this base is great because we've got 11 cups, which isn't a ton of trophies, but as long as I get 10 plus per attack on a trophy bush, I'm completely fine with it. And the loot in this base is just nuts. We just kind of have to decide where to attack from because this is kind of a weird, not kind of, this is a really, really weird base. And I honestly don't really know how to go about attacking it. I think I'm going to hit this right corner. Yeah, we're going to go at the right corner. So I'm going to do a Lava Hound in right here, and then we'll get some balloons coming in on the corner right there. And then we'll get another Lava Hound in here with some balloons, and another Lava Hound right there with some balloons. Okay, sweet. Warden's going to go right there. Let's get some rage spells going, and then we'll get our minions down, and hopefully we can get in and wreck this base. This is kind of a tricky base, to be honest with you. So we'll see. I'm going to use my freeze really, really early just so we can get that Inferno Tower taken care of. Because we actually have 2 Lava Hounds still kind of in the middle right there. So I'm going to drop that in. I'm going to drop the freeze right here on the Queen and on that Air Sweeper because the Air Sweeper is kind of ruining us there. And unfortunately, my balloons didn't really go the way I wanted them to, and that rage spell was almost kind of wasted. Let's see. We're going to use the Warden's special ability in a second. I'm going to let these balloons get a little bit closer to that wizard tower and that air defense. Now we're going to use it right now. When all of the balloons are nearly dead, we're going to use the Warden's ability, and then I'll throw in the king and queen down at the bottom here along with these archers. Now, I'm not sure how far in this base we're going to get. And honestly, I'm not expecting too much out of this raid. I do not think we're going to 3-star this. It's going to be tough, and the thing that's going to make it harder is the fact that that air defense is still up, and our Warden is on air. So if that air defense targets our Warden, we are in some serious trouble because the Warden, honestly, it's doing a lot to keep us alive. Yeah, oh, it's targeted. Come on, Hog Rider, do it. No, oh my god, we were so close. Okay, well, the Warden's gonna go down right there, and then the King and Queen are gonna split up because the AI just sucks. It doesn't suck, it's kind of how they're supposed to path, but that's going to happen, and that's going to pretty much be the end of this raid, so we're not going to get the 3-star here, which I honestly kind of thought. I thought we'd either get the 3-star or get really, really close to it, but, I mean, 81%, we got decently far, but that's definitely not where I wanted to end this raid. Oh, well. Well, let me drop this poison spell in for shits and giggles. There's that, and then we'll end the raid right there. So, we're going to get decent amount of loot. We got 7 cups out of that and 2 stars towards the star bonus, so the next attack has to be a 3-star, or we'll do 2 more attacks. Whew! Away ... G is about to give us the biggest loot bonus of our life, because not only are we going to destroy this base, we will 3-star this guy and take all of his loot, but then this is going to give us our star bonus, which is going to be a ridiculous amount of loot too. So I think we're going to start from the top of the base, because the Queen is there, the Town Hall is there, and there's really... I'm going to go from the top, just so that we have all of our Lava Hounds, we have everything that's going to tank for us so that we can get through the Queen, because I think the Queen right in this base, the Queen is the hardest defense to get through, and then like there's a bunch of freaking, what are these called, the Wizard Towers at the bottom. Oh, should we go... we're gonna go from the top. I'm just gonna... Oh, this is tough. If we go from the top, we go against the Queen, but the bottom are the Wizard Towers. I'm just debating on what I want to use my Lava Hounds to distract, because once the Hounds are down... You know what? We're going to go from the bottom. We're going from the bottom. I probably should look at the air sweepers. I'm so not ready to take on this base. We're going from the top because his air sweepers on the bottom are going to ruin our lives. So here we go. We're going to get the Hounds in. Let me get all the balloons going in as well. I'm not really going to like play this too strategically just because this will be a pretty easy attack. I say that and then I'm probably not going to get the 3-star and I'm going to cry. So the balloons already actually are off to a pretty bad start with the funneling. So let's hope we can somewhat turn that around. Again, this base shouldn't be hard to take out, so I'm going to be pretty irritated. Yeah, lava pups! Kill that Queen! Alright, Queen's dead. We have the Warden and then all 17,000 of our balloons moving over to the left. Let me drop this rage spell. Warden, if you get in range of... You are a stupid idiot. We're going to drop down the free spell right there on that air defense. Oh my god, the Warden is pretty much dead. That's scary. Okay, no, we're good though. We're good. And then I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold this free spell. I'm not going to use it. Actually, you know what? Warden's ability going to be used right now, and then we're going to use this free spell on... air defense and archer tower. Yeah, the wizard towers are going to do damage, but the air defense archer tower is what I'm kind of worried about here. So, king, queen up top. We'll get the archers in. We'll get the wall breakers going along with the hog rider. And then now it's kind of just cleanup. We got to sit back, relax, and wait for this 3-star to happen because it's definitely going to happen. We mauled this base. I called it. I said it was going to happen. I told you. I saw this base and I was like, 3-star right now. And this is going to be a really, really big 3-star again because the loot is just going to be nuts. So... 92%, and this will give us 13 cups, which is pretty decent. I'll take that. I know I just said we're on a trophy push, and I'm doing farming raids, but we'll get the trophies eventually. It's more important to get the loot right now because I'm not maxed out. Bam! There we go. That's a 3-star, and that's going to give us... My god. That is so much loot. The 7,400 Dark Elixir is what I'm really looking at here. Plus our 280k bonus, 1,800. That's nice. And then that should also give us our star bonus. Oh my god, star bonus. 4 times star bonus received. Another 2.8 million plus loot added. That is ridiculous. God, that's crazy. How long until this is over? 1 day, 3 hours. We can get 1 more star bonus. And then we're done with that. But, oh, that loot is delicious, dude. 175,000 Dark Elixir, actually. We're getting really, really close to being able to upgrade our queen. 190,000. We are right there. And actually, I think we're going to go do 1 more attack just to help us get there. Yeah, okay. Training that up. We should be... Oh, Warden. We're going to wait until the Warden is alive again. Then we'll get in 1 more attack this video. This is a good one to end on. We've got 24 trophies available, and there's about 900k in loot. So I'm saying this is solid, and his air sweepers are pointed in different directions, and they're not protecting his eagle artillery. His queen's not here. This is going to be a good raid if I don't screw it up, which I probably will end up doing, but we're going to try not to. So Lava Hound in. Let's get some balloons going. We're getting another Lava Hound right here and another one right there, and balloons on the corner, balloons up top. Sprinkle them. Sprinkle me, mine. And then we're going to get the rage spell going right there. The balloons on that right side did not get far at all. They got just completely mauled. So let's throw the freeze down here. We get 1 freeze going in. Then I'll get the rage spell going like that. And then watch this. Ready, 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 right here. Bam. Free spell in on the air defense and on that eagle artillery. Eagle Artillery on the Inferno Tower, I mean. And then, oh boy. Well, this isn't, hold on. Ready. And ability used right there. Gonna save the minions. We'll grab the Town Hall, no problem. But that's probably gonna be about it. The rest of this raid is looking pretty iffy. Definitely not gonna grab that 3-star because there's still an Inferno Tower. There's still an Expo. This is an anti-3-star base. So it's gonna be hard to 3-star considering it's an anti-3-star base. I probably should have put the heroes in on the top, because I would have maximized my loot doing that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I tried, though. I attempted the win. We're not going to get it. Let's get some wall breakers going and see if we can break this compartment open. And the king, he won't follow that, though. He's not going to go in there. So that's... Oh, of course there's a giant bomb sitting on the outside of the base waiting for Mystic to walk along over it, and we just got destroyed. So I don't know how much farther we can get in this base. We'll use the queen's ability. It'd be nice if we can get that other storage, but that... Oh, God, yeah, there's another Expo and that cannon right there. They're both going to stop the queen in her tracks. But, I mean, 81%, so we got another 80+% on this base, which is pretty good. She's going to go down right there. Yeah, we'll end battle. Missing a lot of elixir, though. I need the elixir more than anything. But, hey, decent loot. We got 16 cups. Good raid. Now we're going to be answering today's comment question of the day, and it was actually one that was asked several times in the comments, and I figured I got to pick this, and I got to talk about it, and there's some stuff I want to address while answering this comment question of the day. And it's by Nuclear Alpha YouTube. And the question is, what would make you quit Clash of Clans forever? And surprisingly, seriously, I did get this question several times in the comments, and I was like, okay, this probably should be answered. I think what would make me quit Clash of Clans forever would be the game not only completely dying in the sense that it's not getting any updates whatsoever, like nothing new is coming to the game, there's no improvements happening, they're just leaving it alone. That alone would definitely make me want to quit, and it would make it harder for me to want to post videos on YouTube. But what would really kill it for me is if I posted it to YouTube and then nobody watched, because that just, like, it's kind of a punch to the balls as a YouTuber when you upload a video and nobody watches it. You're just like, well, no one gives a shit about this then, and I probably shouldn't invest my time into uploading it and playing it if no one's really going to watch or nobody really cares about it. So that's kind of the thought process behind everyone on YouTube right now. It's not just me. I'm not like greedy for views or anything. It's like if I put my time into something like hours upon hours a day and I put it up on YouTube, I want it to do at least half decent. And if it doesn't, if the game isn't doing good on YouTube and they're not updating it, the game is just completely neglected, then I'm gonna not want to play that. And I'm not sure if I'd quit forever just because I love this game so much. But if it gets so stale to the point where just nothing is happening and nothing new is in the site in the near future, if the game is completely dead on and off YouTube, I think that would push me towards quitting Clash of Clans forever. Although, again, I couldn't really see myself quitting this game forever because I do love this game. I'm very passionate about it. And something else I want to talk about that feeds into this that I think I'm going to upload a video later on this week talking about on my main channel is the whole, like, you know, me switching Clash of Clans from the second channel over to the main channel, over to the second channel, over to the main channel, and then not playing Clash of Clans for a couple months. It's a big strategy game. Think of YouTube as a super complex chess game. Except this chess game is going to dictate not only your current situation in life, but your future. It's a scary fucking chess game, let me tell you that much. So with YouTube, it's a struggle for relevance. As a YouTuber, you want to stay relevant. You don't want your channel to die, and you don't want to latch your channel onto a game that's dying. When I hopped off of Clash of Clans, the game was dying. It was super duper stale. Nothing new was happening. All of the YouTubers who were uploading for it had hopped off because it was just done. And I figured it was probably time for me to leave Clash of Clans, at least leave doing Clash of Clans full-time, and I wanted to hop on Pokemon Go because it was an awesome, fun, brand new game with a whole new dynamic to it, and I just thought it was awesome, and it was doing insane on YouTube. I was like, okay, this is the future. You know, you gotta hop from one game to the next as a YouTuber, you know, one topic to the next. Look at anybody on YouTube. They have gone from one game to the next, and I promise that some people are still sticking with what they, you know, started with, but that's kind of rare. If you look at any of the other Clash guys, you know, Molt, Nick, Pat, they all started on Clash of Clans, they left Clash of Clans, went to Clash Royale or other games like that. Everyone hops around games until they find that one game that's solid enough that they could stay there and stick with it for an extended period of time. I already stayed with Clash of Clans and stuck with it for 2-3 years, right? That was my solid rock of a game that I was playing for the longest time, and then I had to hop off because that happens. You know, you stick with a game for a couple years if you're lucky on YouTube, and then you move to something else if you have a big enough fan base or your channel dies. And I don't want my channel to die, and I'm fortunate enough to have all of you guys, my fish army, staying around here and watching. and I have that fan base. I have that solid enough fan base to move around on YouTube. I can't be as successful as I was before just because, you know, videos views don't do as good when you're not doing like a mainstream game. Pokemon Go is kind of dying right now, so I don't know where the hell I'm going to put Clash of Clans, and again, I'm going to talk about this in a future video on my main channel. That'll be more like a serious sit-down video. But yeah, I feel like I answered a decent amount of questions in that. How many? I was talking for a long time there. 4 minutes. I was talking for 4 minutes. I need to stop. But that was today's comment question of the day. If you guys have any other comments or questions you guys have about this entire topic of me switching my content around, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see if I can answer those as I scroll through. But that was today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to see more Clash of Clans videos, both on the mini channel and on the main channel, let me know in the comments. Like the video to show that I do know that you guys want more Clash of Clans, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Love you all. Peace out.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.